Today's headlines. Top 10 news you don't want to miss. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with the latest news.
China COVID. US considers restrictions on Chinese arrivals. Japan and India have already announced tighter measures as China finally reopens its borders.
A perfect storm. It's anyone's guess when Tesla stock will stop tanking. The bottom in Tesla's stock is still being searched for.
Former Pope Benedict is very sick. Pope Francis says. Pope Francis said Wednesday that his predecessor Pope Benedict is very sick, and asked for prayers for the 95-year-old former pontiff.
"I'm tired as hell," says Luka Doncic after making NBA history with record-breaking triple-double. In the Dallas Mavericks win over the New York Knicks, Luka Doncic put up a historic triple-double in the Dallas Mavericks' thrilling 126-121 overtime win over the New York Knicks on Tuesday.
Chinese hospitals, funeral homes, extremely busy, as COVID spreads unchecked. Chinese hospitals and funeral homes were under intense pressure on Wednesday as a surging COVID-19 wave drained resources. While the scale of the outbreak and doubts over official data prompted some countries to consider new less than href equals world us ways new COVID.
As Southwest flight cancellations continue, Buttigieg vows to hold airline accountable. Relief is still a few days away for passengers booked with Southwest Airlines this week, as the beleaguered airline continues to grapple with what U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is referring to as a complete meltdown of the system.
Mega Millions winning numbers for Tuesday. Deck 27. Friday's jackpot up to $640 million. The lottery jackpot was an estimated $565 million with a cash option of $289.8 million for Tuesday's drawing, the sixth largest Mega Millions ever.
NFL's chief medical officer says Tua Tagovailoa showed nothing that would have triggered concussion protocol. Tua Tagovailoa showed no symptoms on Sunday that would have sent him into the concussion protocol, the league's chief medical officer said in an interview on Tuesday.
Kosovo minister sees Russian influence in growing Serbian tension. Interior Minister Helal Svetla accused Belgrade of supporting Serbian protesters as a means to destabilize Kosovo.
George Santos addresses résumé lies on Tucker Carlson. "I'm not a fraud." The incoming congressman went on live television after admitting to having embellished his résumé and lying about being Jewish.